Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell came out in opposition to leniency for U.S. Capitol rioters, and MSNBC's Joe Scarborough said that showed he wanted Donald Trump purged from the Republican Party. Take a look at the MSNBC discussion.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell responded yesterday to Trump's comments from his weekend rally in Texas that he might pardon January 6th rioters if he is reelected. Take a listen to that.
What we saw here on January the 6th was an effort to prevent the peaceful transfer of power from one administration to another. 165 have pleaded guilty to criminal behavior. My view is I would not be in favor of shortening any of the sentences for any of the people who pleaded guilty to crimes.
And there we have again, Willie, we have Mitch McConnell speaking straight out on January the 6th. It's a one thing, again, that time and again Mitch has been unambiguous about, and that is that people that committed crimes on January the 6th should be punished, that January 6th was an atrocity, and whatever Donald Trump is saying about January 6th is not true. And again, he wants to empower the January 6th Commission, which, of course, he was against a bipartisan and bicameral commission, which I think was a mistake. Manchin thinks it was a mistake. A lot of people do. But he certainly has gotten behind this one. I think he wants the dirty truth told about Donald Trump, because I think he wants Trump out of the party as much as, a lot of people, as much as Liz Cheney or some others.
The House Select Committee believes it has identified its best move for holding Donald Trump accountable for his efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Pulitzer Prize-winning New York Times correspondent Michael Schmidt explained on the newspaper's The Daily podcast on Wednesday. Host Michael Barbaro interviewed Schmidt about the report he wrote with three others about Trump's role in weighing proposals to seize voting machines, either by the DOJ, the Pentagon, or the Department of Homeland Security. Schmidt explained to Barbaro that a motley crew began surrounding Trump after the guardrails came off, after he refused to accept defeat. Barbaro said the reporting fits a pattern that we have observed for a long time with this president, and so far Trump has not been held legally accountable for any of it. Barbaro asked, how might this particularly startling new set of events that you have just described change the prospect of holding Trump legally accountable for his efforts to overturn the results of the 2020 election? Does it change those prospects, he asked. Schmidt replied, so the Special Committee on Capitol Hill, the January 6th committee, is looking at everything that happened around the election and the attack on the Capitol, but it's not just a fact-finding mission. At the end of this investigation, the committee will make a decision about whether to ask the Justice Department to open a criminal investigation and prosecute those who the committee believes committed crimes, he explained. And the committee sees that as its best attempt to try and contain Trump, to hold Trump accountable and potentially stop him from becoming president in 2024. And what this revelation about voting machines does is draw Trump directly into the attempts to overturn the election in a much bigger way than we knew before, Schmidt said. And for the committee, the more damning evidence that it has about Trump, the more pressure it thinks it can put on Attorney General Merrick Garland to do something and not look the other way. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to visit us at rawstory.com. And if you'd like to see more of the Raw Report, please like and subscribe and join others who like their news raw too.